The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Marky. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today, and we are live on Facebook.
That's right. Join us, facebook.com/RX931. We're also on YouTube Live and Twitch TV. Let's say good morning to some monsters locked in. We're saying hello, good morning to Cyril and to Mitch. Also to C, Kenneth Kim, Danavit. Hello to Maxim and Tino. Sunday, what's up? And Sunday says, Kayla, very innocent. We love you.
Love ya.
Yeah.
Good morning to Carlo, John Carlo. Please pray for my leadership interview later at 11 p.m. Yes, p.m. Oh, wow. Good luck. Okay. Hello to John Paulo and to Edward. Also, good morning to Rai. And that's it for the text line.
And heading on over to Facebook and everyone that's just sending their messages as well, to Emerson Pedria, also to Max Hero, Tim Lopez, Martin Mendoza, whose birthday is actually tomorrow. So
advance.
Happy birthday. In advance. Yay. Also to CJ Guevara and Carlos Daniel, and Capias Hub says advance happy birthday to Rico Robles. Yeah. Yeah.
July, baby.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Yeah. So coming up in a few days. And also just good morning as well to CJ Guevara. And that is it.
All right. We've got our top 10 for today. Before we meet our special guest, let's thank designer Dad and Milarazzi for the topic mid-year life update. Let's start off with Tampupu.
Number
been watching, I don't know how many months now, but yeah, it's going to be quite a journey for you before you finish that. From Al Macchiato,
Number nine.
mid-year life update. Mid-year for me means paiksi na naman ng paiksi ang daylight. Winter is coming. You have a hugot with this one because we don't have winters. But you, Kayla, you lived in Canada, so you know the whole winter is coming vibe.
Oh yeah. So you're just trying to like enjoy while the sun is still there. But you know what's interesting actually, Calgary is where I'm from. The sun is always out. Like we receive the most amount of sun, I think, but it's still
cold.
So cold. Yeah. So just enjoy the warm temperature before it becomes frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
By the way, nawala ka.
Ay, okay. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm back. All right. And from Mike Ferrer.
Number eight.
Mid-year life update, Balik Alindog program is doing great. I mean, I'm not aiming to lose a lot of weight at once because I know hindi ko naman kaya and hindi rin siya sustainable. Instead, I opt for losing 5 pounds a month. And so far, I've lost 30 pounds.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's a good pace. But they say it shouldn't be too
quick.
Yeah.
Parang the slower, the better. But if it's steady and constant, then that's the best way to lose weight. Tsaka hindi ka magkakaroon ng yung loose skin when it's too fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
And coming from galactose intolerance.
Number seven.
Mid-year life update, start of the year. This is going to be my lucky year. By mid-year, maybe next year will be my lucky year. Yeah, when it doesn't prove to be as lucky as you wanted, it's okay. There's always next
there's
year.
always next year.
And there's always the second half of the year.
True.
Or you would be
That's true.
surprised.
You can turn things around.
Oh, yes. From Space Switch,
Number 6.
mid-year life update, patay. Nagdadatingan na yung mga pre-ordered Funko Pops ko na in-order ko pa nung January kasi matagal pa naman dadating. Pero ayan na. Nandyan na sila.
But the question is, did you pay for them already, or are you now going to pay for them?
Yeah.
Well, if it's a
because they're
pre-order,
here na?
then you
Oh,
paid a
that's
little
true.
bit of it.
Oh.
And then you full payment
Like
will
usually
be
20%, 25%.
Oh.
And then pag dumating, then you pay in full.
Mhm.
This is really a problem because I remember, kunyari, I pre-ordered one statue January. I pre-ordered another statue April. And then I pre-ordered another statue June. I'm thinking dadating sila equidistant rin.
Correct.
But sometimes some are moved up, some are moved down. And then before you know it, you have 3, 4, 5 statues
That you have to
arriving
pay for
at the same time.
Oh gosh.
And you're not prepared. That's the problem because, it's not always the same amount of time before it's delivered.
Yeah. Oh.
So that's scary. Yeah. So
Ano yung the most na sabay-sabay dumating for you?
I don't remember the exact, but definitely like maybe 3 or 4.
Oh gosh.
And they're expensive.
Yeah, these are statues, right? Not just the regular.
No. Oh no, no. Oh no, no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Ganun talaga yung soundtrack ng buhay ko pag
When you see
sabay-sabay sila dumating. And I'm really like, can I like buy one first? That
Pwede
doesn't work
i-delay
that
nyo
way.
muna.
Doesn't work that. Well, they can, pero like siguro, kasi ang problem din nila storage. Because when they all arrive, you have to get it ASAP. Otherwise, they'll be swamped with people who can't pay yet.
Yeah.
And
But pre-ordered.
and then now they're stuck with so much stuff
Yeah.
that
And they
people are
can't
not
get like
getting.
new stuff, right? To sell.
And from Genshin Impacto,
Number 5.
start of the year 2024, please be good to me. Mid-year, Diyos ko Lord, sana 2025 na.
Wow.
Yeah. The only problem is, it's not as if everything disappears 2025.
Yeah.
You're going to have to
That's
deal with the aftermath of 2024.
Whatever your problems are in 2024, they're not going to magically disappear with the start of a new year.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I mean, that's like,
I mean, wishful thinking,
Wishful
right?
thinking.
For a lot of people.
yeah.
But I guess it's just parang the turn of the year kasi it's so symbolic
Yeah.
and like it just feels so, I don't know.
It's as if natapos na
It's
lahat, even
like-
if hindi naman talaga.
It feels like a new beginning
Mhm.
every
Yeah,
year. Let's face it.
Right?
Yeah.
For Mayi,
Number 4.
mid-year life update, probably the highlight of my year. I got to reconnect with a lot of people from my high school years. We haven't seen each other for a very long time because life happened. Pero when we reconnected, grabe, parang walang nagbago. Made my heart very full. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
reconnecting is a theme, I think, like people you haven't seen in a long time. Just, catch up,
Yeah.
get updated with each other's lives.
Mm-hmm.
And from Jungkook's girl,
Number 3.
mid-year life update, my IG feed before this year started versus how it's going now. I think it reflects a lot on how much the place I moved to changed my life and perspective. I'm definitely more at peace now, and it shows. And it helps if you see the difference. She posted like 2 screenshots
Mm-hmm.
of her like general feed. One is really nice because it's filled with like activities.
Outdoors. Yeah.
Parang mga
Beautiful.
makita mo, like concerts and then like
Mm.
eating out and food and stuff that she bought. And then the stark difference between now, it's like mas bare siya pero like it's like mountains
Oh.
and then open fields and then like that kind of thing. So it is starkly different.
Mhm.
Both nice,
Mhm.
but it's very different theme wise.
Yeah.
And from Advenchoy,
Number 2.
mid-year life update sa hirap ng buhay, Dati, pag tinatanong mo ko how I am, sasagot ako ng, eto, nabubuhay. Ngayon, ang sagot ko, eto, sumasahod. Like, I'm not even living anymore. I'm just earning the money, spending it on bills and stuff I have to pay for, and then work some more for the next cycle.
But that can't be sustainable.
Mm.
Diba? You
Yeah.
can't make your work your life. You have to find ways to, I don't know, live a little.
Right?
Yeah. Have to
Woof.
enjoy
Tough.
somehow. Mm-hmm.
And the top,
And the top entry, number 1.
midlife update comes from Lock on Stratus.
Lock on Stratus says,
I have become part of the cannulation team. Cannulation team.
I think it's your Spanish from earlier.
Sí. ¿Por qué?
si.
Sí.
Oh my God.
Okay, ulitin natin ha.
Sige.
Okay. Kasi yung cannulation Sabi ko, how do you pronounce this? Cannulation?
Ginalingan mo yung cannulation. Kaya
Cannulation.
natin ka. Or baka iniisip mo yung song ni Tems. Birthday
Tem naman
ko
yung
ba?
Tem. Ako na Tim. So, Lock on Strata says, I have become part of the cannulation team ng hospital. Team ng magagaling mag-insert sa hospital.
Oh.
Ng karayom.
Insert what?
Ng karayom. Ng karayom.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Yeah, cannulation.
Oh.
Cannulation or cannulation. Team ng hospital. I had to
Okay.
Google it. Apparently it's when you insert stuff.
Oh.
And the ones who are good at it are sought after. Like when we have like a blood test, we always like the same person doing it. Yung pupunta sa house, may suki na kami. Kasi you hardly feel it.
Really?
Yeah, she has a weird way of doing it na parang like, it's done. Like blood test, not injection.
Mm.
Blood test.
Wow.
So it means insert the needle into your vein, draw blood, and then take it out, and you hardly feel it. Like, she's really good.
So, wait,
Impressive.
does cannulation mean just inserting something?
Well,
Or does it have to be a needle?
the drawing of blood. The drawing of blood.
Kasi sasabihin ko sana, hindi lang doktor ang mga nasa medical field ang magaling sa cannulation.
No. It's just the
Madaming
doctors and nurses.
Iba dyan.
Mm.
Mga mananahe, kasi you have to insert.
Oo.
Yeah.
Diba? So, madami.
Yeah. Ano pa ba?
Ikaw, ano pa ba? Ano pa sa tingin mo? Ano din?
Siguro also, when you pierce your ears.
Piercers. Oo.
Oo.
Yeah.
Magaling din mag-insert yun. Di ba?
Counted ba yung mga bakers?
Ay, ano
When you put a bun in
ini-insert?
your oven. I mean, like, hindi when you put a...
Okay. I mean, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Diba? That's inserting.
Technically.
Anything you put inside
Kinabahan ako.
is an
Kala ko-
insertion.
Sige.
Yeah. And
Oh.
make sure you don't get paso.
Right.
Diba?
Right,
So,
right.
we have to be careful.
Get your
Ah.
mittens. Ano, what do you call that? The baking mittens?
Yeah.
The cooking mittens?
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. The top 10 mid-year life update. We will be talking to somebody, a special guest, coming right up, and then be back with a quick final batch.
That's right. So join us. Devin Kennedy will be with us in just a short while for a quick interview. Let's play this track now by Emotional Oranges. It's called Peak on the Morning Rush with Chico, Hazel, and Kayla on the Monster.
So, pwede ba daw yun, yung Netflix and Cannulate?
Ay.
Hmm.
Pwede naman, baka sa ibang clinic para ma-relax ka before they draw your blood, diba? Papanoorin ka muna ng stuff. Maybe.
Sabi ni John Sinay, pwede ba yung pick-up line? Pwede pa cannulate. Oh, happy birthday to Bimbo Simbulan.
Happy birthday!
Birthday! Also, I see Ate Christy is tuned in.
Hello.
Hi, Ate Christy.
Permin?
No.
Masyado ka namang na-excite.
What about, Tito Oji? Ay, pwede raw Viva Max film yun. Mang Cannulator.
Mang Cannulator. Stop.
Sabi ni Emerson. Hello to Don Drial. We are listening live at the office, BGC. Oh, hello. Top Realty.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Mark JC. Hello, Miko.
Hello, Queenie and Janeline.
Hello,
We
Ollie.
see you.
Hello, Michael. Nawala.
Dapat may Canadian accent.
About?
About.
How are you doing about now?
Out and about. I never really got
The
the
Canadian,
Canadian
accent.
accent.
It's
I don't get it. Other
You
than the
just
about.
you say certain things in a
And then it
funny
just-
way, right? Like there are certain English words that I don't know, at least based on some of the Canadians that I watch on YouTube.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they have words that they
Di ko gets
pronounce
nga eh.
a
Di ko siya
little differently.
ma-identify.
Just a little.
It's so
It's so subtle.
Right. It's super.
Ayun
Yeah,
nga eh.
it's so subtle.
Yeah.
Mas na-identify ko pa yung Boston
Oh yes.
accent
Yeah, Boston,
more than
New York.
Canadian. I don't
Yeah.
get New York is very distinctive.
Yeah.
Every time people talk about the Canadian accent, other than the about, I don't get it.
It's so subtle.
Hindi ko siya talaga maano.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just specific words that it comes out on, like sorry, it's kind of like sorry, instead of like sorry, right? Like sorry. So yeah, it's interesting because sometimes I'll just be watching YouTubers,
Yeah.
and then without knowing where they're from, just hearing them speak, and I can't pinpoint it. I just know that they're Canadian.
Or sometimes it's like, for example, bagel. Like it's like bagel. Parang bagel.
Yeah.
Parang it's
right, bagel.
right.
I don't know if I'm not sure if I still have the accent, but like bagel. Is there
It's not like
something?
bagel.
Bagel?
It's like
I don't know.
bagel.
Bagel.
Parang mas bagel.
And then like plastic bag.
Bag.
Like
Bag.
like use the hashtag.
Hashtag bag. Hashtag bag. Bikini man. Very bikini man. Ako kasi I have a thick QC accent.
Very
Like,
that.
woo-ah. Can I have a glass of woo-ah?
Woo-ah.
Woo-ah.
That's spelling.
Can I have some
Woo-ah.
cooled woo-ah?
Woo-ah.
Woo-ah. Limon woo-ah.
Ooh, I believe our guest is
Oh.
already here. So hold on.
Okay.
30 seconds until we go back on air. Exciting.
Fighting.
Exciting times. Okay, hold on. Let me just turn off all the mics. Monster RX93.1. You just heard something from Lay Step, and we also played Peak by Emotional Oranges. It's the Morning Rush, and we're live on Facebook. You've got Chico, Hazel, and Kayla. Go to facebook.com/RX931 now. Also, YouTube Live and Twitch TV, so you can join us while we speak to our extra special guest this morning. Ladies and gents, we've got Devin Kennedy!
Good morning, everybody. How we doing?
Okay, hold on. We can't hear yet. Let me check. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello.
Okay. Let's see. Let's fix this.
We see you. We see
We
you.
see you. We see you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My mic is on too.
Oh,
There you are.
but
Okay.
but it's super
pretty faint. Yeah.
pretty faint.
What if I get a little closer? Can you hear me?
Okay.
Better. Yeah.
Okay.
That's better.
All right, there we go.
There we go. All right, so welcome, and what time is it there? Because it's morning here. This is the morning rush.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me. It is 6:32 p.m. right now in Los Angeles.
Oh wow. Okay, LA. All right, so Devin, you have a new album coming out, In My Imagination, and when I was reading up on it, you were saying that the album talks about life's beauty and tragedy. That sounds so deep. So like, is it going to be like what sort of like music can we expect from your album?
I think we can expect a whole range of emotions. That's why I say beauty and tragedy, right? I mean, I like writing about the human experience. I write about my experience in life, and it's all I really can do. And I find that I go through lots of different emotions, and that's what I like to put into the music. So we've got happy songs, we've got romantic songs, we've got sadder songs, we got songs about friendship, we got songs for kind of every different experience on there. And I like to do that on my bigger projects. I try to bake in a lot of different types of feelings and emotions so everyone can kind of gravitate towards their own favorite songs and such. So it's some of my favorite things to do on my albums.
That's true.
You know, one of my favorites from the album is Annie. Like, I was just sharing it with all the listeners a few weeks ago, how I found myself at 3 a.m. singing in my head, Annie, Annie. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I got scared because I remembered that the name of Toni Collette's character in Hereditary is Annie.
And it's true. You were saying, Devin, that you have happy songs, you have sad songs, and I've heard, of course, the regular version of Annie, which sounds very happy. And then I watched a video of you singing the slow acoustic version, and suddenly it's so plaintive. It's like even the same song can have bring you to different places, right?
Absolutely. That's why I love doing the intimate versions, I call them, or the stripped back versions of the songs. I like choosing my favorite songs that I've written on projects to do those versions for. It paints the song in a totally new light, and the fans seem to gravitate towards those versions too. They're very just, they're not pretending to be anything that they're not. They're just a vocal and guitar and a good song, I think. So.
Okay. Oh, there's a little bit of a lag. Okay. Devin, if you can hear us, you kind of froze a little bit.
He's back.
He's back.
Hey.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You're back.
You got me. All right. I was just saying that I love doing the intimate versions on the songs because it paints the songs in a new light and it kind of gives them new meaning. And the fans have definitely gravitated towards those versions as well because they just are what they are. They're just a guitar and vocal and a good song, I think. So.
And speaking of guitar, you play multiple instruments. Is this something that you've wanted to do ever since? Like, I want to play like multiple instruments, or was it something that you stumbled upon growing up and you realized you're good at it and you can just play different kinds?
I never set out to play multiple instruments. I really wanted to play guitar forever. My dad played guitar as his main instrument, and that was kind of the point of inspiration when I was young. And I was born prematurely. I was always like a really small kid. So I wasn't doing sports, or I was, but I just wasn't good at them. And I really gravitated towards music, but my hands were kind of too small for the guitar. And that was really frustrating for a long time. So I said, all right, I'm just going to do drums. Drums is easier. I could just hit stuff, you know. And so that was my instrument for a long time. And I played in bands growing up playing drums, and then as I grew and started writing more, I learned guitar, and then once I learned guitar, everything else was kind of easier to pick up from there, because I really got into the theory of guitar and learned my chords and really got into it. And so piano got a little easier then, bass guitar got really easy then, and so yeah, but I just love playing all the instruments, and I like being the whole band on my albums, you know, trying to play as many
Wow.
instruments.
I mean, I can't even play the tambourine, you know, and here you are playing multiple instruments.
Yeah, we can work on that.
Now, I mean, Devin, with your journey and in the last year, in 2023, your career just really skyrocketed and took off. And, the Philippines is one of your top 5 Asian countries that you've reached. How does it feel that, your music has reached all the way out here and you have a huge fan base here in Asia?
Oh, it's so amazing. It's everything I ever wanted. Like I said, I grew up doing this, and I always wanted what I have now. I'm so blessed. I just what more could I ask for than to have people all over the world listening to my music? It's just the greatest feeling. And I'm an independent artist. I'm not. I didn't choose. I didn't plan to promote myself in any specific place. I just said I want to reach the whole world, as many people as I possibly can, and that's still the goal. But these places, these specific cities and regions have raised their hand for me, and it's been so eye-opening and beautiful, and like just that everyone has been so kind and gracious, and it's just the sweetest, most amazing life I'm living. So I'm excited to get out on the road and see everybody and play some shows soon as well.
I know.
Will we
That would
see
be
you,
great.
Manila? Because Devin Kennedy, Philippines. I think a lot of your fans are watching and commenting on this live.
All right. Yeah. Oh, you guys will see me real soon. I'm very excited about it.
Oh, that sounds good.
Can't
And,
wait.
like a lot of your songs are also like going viral on TikTok. How does this play into your your strategy as an artist? Like, how important is like social media to music now? They're kind of like almost intrinsically connected somehow.
Yeah. I mean, I have to keep it separate when I'm writing, and that's always been the case. I can't really think about marketing brain has to turn off when I'm writing music, because it's just like I'm in this for the art. That's always why I've done this, and so I have to be very particular about the songs and overthink them, and spend years on them and the whole thing. But when it comes to marketing the music, like I said, I'm an independent artist, so we have to be very, very thoughtful about
Right.
what we choose to invest our money in. And I have a lean and mean team here, and so I have my own label, and we just kind of go after it year after year and put out new music and reach the fans and grow the fan base. And TikTok has been a major part of that, as well as Instagram and YouTube have been great platforms for me to reach new people. And TikTok, especially in the last few years, obviously, as it's gotten really, really popular since the pandemic. It's been really amazing to see all the people using the songs on there, and brands using the songs. That's been another really eye-opening thing for me. I open up my phone.
Celebrities are
like
using your song.
Charlie D'Amelio just used my song and it's
Right?
TikTok. That's crazy, So that's like, how could you, you can't expect things like that to happen. They just happen. So it's amazing.
For some people, only in their imagination,
Right?
But it's actually a reality.
Exactly.
So, like, just give us a quick run through, like maybe an example of like outside of the songs that you've released, like describe a couple of the songs from the album to us. Like, what's it about?
Yeah.
What are the themes that you like? Talk about a couple of your favorites from the album.
So let's start with In My Imagination, which is the title track. And the song is about the moment where you meet somebody for the first time, maybe in a coffee shop or in a random moment, and you look in their eyes and you're like, I might imagine like a whole life with you. Like you're amazing. Like this person is beautiful. I might like I don't know, and I think that that's for the hopeless romantic in all of us, that song,
Oh,
right?
yes.
So
Mhm.
that's a special one. That's one I've been sitting on for a little bit, and I think that when I looked at the whole album track list, it felt like that song represented kind of like the light, airy kind of feeling that I wanted to get across in this album. So that was a special one. There's another song on the album called "What Friends Are For," which is maybe one of the most meaningful songs I've ever written. I wrote it for a friend of mine who's just going through a very hard time, and one of those ones that came like straight from the heart, like on the day where this friend was having a hard time, and like just went into the session and like poured my heart into this song, and um, it just had to make the album, and it's not a single or anything like that, but I think it's going to be one of those ones that just kind of like comes back around in my life, and I'll always play it live, and I think it's just going to be one of those ones that's maybe a fan favorite. I don't know, but it has a lot of meaning to it, and a lot of personal meaning behind it. So excited for everybody to check that one out as well. There's another really sad one at the end of the album
Oh,
called
no.
Yeah, I know. Called "Where I Leave You," and that one is "Where I Leave You." Track 10, the last song is "Where I Leave You." So, and that's that's a breakup song right there. So that's about still loving someone, but knowing that it's time for you to part ways.
It sounds like a full cycle, from in my imagination, where you look into somebody's eyes and you see forever,
like the promise
the
of
promise
a
of forever,
new relationship,
and then
Yeah.
to where I leave you, it's like, we tried, but no.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
maybe the full range of a
The
relationship,
full
whether it
range.
worked out or it didn't, right? But I think that throughout the whole album, whether it's you lost them or you did stay with them, there's love the whole way. Even on the sadder songs, it's all love. There's nothing negative here. It's even if it doesn't work out with somebody, it just is what it is. It's still all love. So.
Wow.
and it's all love from us here in
I
Manila
know.
to you, Devin and Ellie. All your fans are listening right now. Do you have a message for them?
They're all listening.
I just want to say I love you all, and I can't wait to see you. Thank you so much for listening, and I'm just so excited to come say hi soon.
And hopefully the next time we see you, it'll be on the shores of the Philippines.
Or
I
in the
hope so,
booth.
too.
Or in the booth.
we'd
Who
love to have you in
knows?
studio.
Let's do both. That sounds great. Let's make it happen.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, Devin Kennedy. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And
Thanks for
there
having me.
you go. Because we just talked to Devin Kennedy, we gotta play In My Imagination. Enjoy
Yes.
before we go back for more of the top 10 here on the Morning Rush, only on Manila's hottest Monster RX93.1.
Thank you guys so much.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the final batch of the top 10 for today. Let's do some final greets.
Yes. Hello. Good morning to Kim. Also saying hello to Coco Hernandez and to everybody in the comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed our conversation with Devin Kennedy.
Actually, perfect pala na co-host natin si Kayla today. It's Happy Canada Day!
Wow. Happy Canada Day!
Yes, happy Canada Day to all of our Filipino Canadians that are currently tuned in. It's still Canada Day in Canada, so happy Canada Day. I see a bunch of messages from you guys, so just going to say a quick hello. Jingo Mendez, also to, I think your name is backwards, so Clarissa, yes.
Clarissa!
It makes sense. What happens in Canada when it's Canada Day? Like, do you have traditions and like?
There's usually like fireworks. Yeah, so a fireworks show. I think that's basically it in the evening. I mean, during the daytime, if you can hang out with your friends and have drinks, beers, and then.
But it's so weird to say Canada Day. Canada Day.
Canada Day.
Canada Day.
You gotta really articulate Canada Day.
Canada Day. Canada
Yeah.
Day. Canada Day.
Also to Emerson Pedria, also happy Canada Day. See,
Because I brought it up, nagulo na rin siya.
Nagulo siya eh. Siya yung taga-Canada dito.
Ikaw na ngayon ka ng kataga-Canada eh.
Yes. Okay. So hello to everyone. And again, yes, happy Canada Day.
Canada Day.
Yay. Woohoo.
So yeah, Jingo, hello. He's our Pokemon before in Eastwood. Now in Canada.
Hello.
Yeah, catching
Hello.
Canadian Pokemon.
Cool.
So hello, long time no see. All right, so let's do the final batch, numberless giant batch. Thanking designer dad and also Milarazzi for the topic, mid-year life update. Al Macchiato says, so far, nakakadalawang first word correct na ako sa Wordle this year. In 6 months.
What?
Whoa.
Twice.
Wow, lucky you.
Like literally, yung first word na tinype niya, that was the word.
I have never.
Wow.
Ever.
I've never. But then the
Usually
thing with
second
me
ka,
is,
diba?
second, third, fourth. The thing with me is kasi I don't stick to one word. I usually, because most people parang they have a standard first word when they play Wordle. Ako naman, I change it up. Like, it depends on my mood. It depends on the day yesterday. Sometimes feeling ko, they might use different like vowels or whatever. So, I change up my words. And then sometimes, biglang yung word, one of the words that I
Used
rotate.
previous days. Yeah.
Oo, yung parang sayang if I use that as my first word and I got it in one. Pero yun nga, because I change it up. Parang iba-iba.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably do that. Like, try to guess what the word is for today. I used to love that game, ESP game. I used to play that with my friends all the time. Yung deck of cards.
And then?
Tapos, I'll hold up one card at a time and you'll try to guess the suit. Tapos yung sulat namin kung ilan yung tama or ilan yung whatever. Or tapos pag parang pareho kaming wali, gagawin naman namin color naman. To say red or black.
Para one or the other
One
lang
or the
yan.
other lang. It's 50-50, diba? See, wala kaming ES.
Wale.
That is our conclusion.
But you know what? If you enjoy Wordle, I suggest you also get into Connections and Strands. They're all New York Times games. So, from the same app if you have the app. And ako, yun yung 3 things I do on a daily basis. Like, I start with Strands, and then I move on to Wordle, and then Connections. And then I send my results to Rafi Reyes. We send each other our results. Parang wala lang to keep each other accountable that we did our daily.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
daily
that's cool.
games, brain games.
Have to check it out.
And yeah, people were saying na ano rin, if it's Canada Day, it's on the same day as Pasiga Day.
Pasiga Day.
Pasiga Day and Canada Day are on the same day.
Yeah.
Grabe si
Diba?
Kayla, parang Canada Day na, Pasig
Pasiga
Day
Day
pa.
pa.
I know, right?
Oo.
2 in 1. It's a double whammy.
I know, right?
Oh, double the fun. What? Double the fun, double the holiday, double the fun.
Kaya
Oo,
nga.
bakit may...
Holy crap. Okay. from Pupu says, mid-year life update, start of the year, 33 years old lang ako. Mid-year, feeling ko 43 years old na ako. Ako yung opposite ni Chico. Ang lakas makatanda ng work at parenthood. Again, like we said, some years are just harder than others. You feel like you aged not just a year, but like multiple years. Jungkook's girl says, mid-year life update, nakalabas na si Jin from the military. Ang dami ng changes na nangyari sa buhay ko the past year. Halos di ko napansin yung oras. Feeling ko di ko na lang din namamalayan. Nakalabas na silang lahat. That was what I was very surprised with. Because remember how like the army made such a big deal about Jin going in? Tapos parang like, the others pala went in and out na rin.
Wait, no.
Ay,
Di ba
ba't sabi niya?
I think Jin
pa lang
Jin's the
kasi si first yung
yeah.
first si Jin yung first. So siya din yung first to come out.
Yeah.
So are the others in already?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
most of them.
Pero
Yeah,
yun,
most
see,
of
like I
them.
didn't even hear about it. Kasi nga parang they made such a big,
Yeah.
you know, like fuss about like Jin going in. Kaya akala ko I'd hear about how like pag isa-isa na silang pumapasok. Yeah, and apparently like either all of them or most of them or some of them are currently in the army.
Yes.
In the literal army.
Yeah.
Right?
So isa-isa na rin lalabas yan kasi lumabas na si Jin.
Exactly.
And then, you know, you just wait.
And apparently they have that then. Kasi sa Korea, everyone, di ba? In Thailand, did you see those videos where they faint?
They faint.
Kasi parang apparently in Thailand, not everyone has to go to join the military, but it's raffled off. So lahat sila nandun. Tapos malalaman nila on the spot. Like all the young men are there. Tapos parang in batches. Tapos pipili, kunyari parang 2 out of 5 papasok. Tapos you see them faint for both. Minsan they faint because they're so happy that they're not going in. And some of them faint because they were chosen. Kasi nga they don't want. They don't. Kumbaga ganun sila ka-stressed with the whole.
Eh, di ba ikaw nag-ROTC ka?
Yeah.
So, pwede ka, if ever.
Hindi. I mean,
Tatawagan ka.
Aamin na ako sa totoong edad. Wala nang fake age.
Pag biglang,
Wala. Oo. I was born.
spare me,
this-
kind sir. Spare me. Biglang nanginig na yung...
Spare me, you young whippersnappers. Biglang naging... You young whippersnappers. Oh my gosh, I can't. From Chichi Chronicles, mid-year life update. Nabawasan ng mga ka-close ko na friends. Kasi finally, nag-set na ako ng boundaries ko. And those who just, you know, who didn't agree, I guess, are the ones aren't really meant for our friendships.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, yeah, I mean, again, ako lang sana lang hindi siya like FO. Gets? Yung parang like, you know what, we're living separate lives now. Maybe our parang yung joint interests natin are no longer joint. You have your own thing, I have my own thing, and sometimes distance, time.
Parang natural
Sana
drifting
natural
apart
drifting
na lang.
apart. Pero alam mo yung hindi naman yung pag na-mention yung name nila, may eye roll ka or like, my former friend. Hindi naman ganon.
Yeah.
Gets? Yung, if it's a natural wearing away.
No bad blood.
No bad blood.
Yeah.
Sana lang ganon. So
Yeah.
I for me, that's a normal progression of life. You know, when you don't see each other anymore on a regular basis, you've lost touch. Doesn't mean you're not friends. Doesn't mean you're not going to greet them.
Parang
during
they're
Christmas.
just not on the priority list,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Ganun lang naman yun.
Yeah.
And yeah, it should be okay.
It should be like a plane. Yung, hindi na sila first class, hindi rin sila business class, pero they're still on the plane. They're still economy.
Yung
Yung
iba
You know what I
cargo.
mean? Iba, car.
Ang lamig. It's dark.
Nakakapit sa gulong, no? Okay. Self-proclaimed gorgeous. Mid-year life update. Wala nang dilig hanggang ngayon. Yung garden ko, kasi naiwan sa province nung New Year.
Naku, baka tuyot na yan.
Hindi lang tuyot. Feeling ko ang lagu-lagu na ng mga damo. There are services. No, like, ano mo na, like, you can hire a gardener to, like, trim the bushes. And, di ba, like, yung kunyari ka, ang gulo na.
Yeah,
Like, if you have topiaries, yung those bushes
parang
that in the
ina-art
shape
na
of an
ano,
elephant,
oo, yeah.
the shape of a rhinoceros. Siyempre, pag malago na, wala, it's just a bush now. You have to reshape it.
Yeah.
Or a heart. Or a diamond. Diba? Sometimes they like to shape plants yung bushes.
How's
like,
your bush doing? Sa bahay niyo ba may ganyan?
Kami. I don't know.
Do you water it?
Yes, of course. Oo naman. Of course you water it.
Okay,
Oo.
that's good.
Eh, maganda rainy season na, diba?
Yes, true.
So,
true.
you don't have to take extra care kasi naturally,
Mhm.
na didiligan naman na yung plants,
Yes.
diba, with the rainy season, the advent.
Bush reveal, sabi ni Vic.
What? Hindi
Bush
nga.
reveal.
Mga ano yan, mga hala-halamanan dyan. And from Chichi Chronicles, it's been 8 months since my fur baby passed away, but I still cry at night. Sometimes I'm still longing for her cuddles, and I miss her so much.
Oh.
That's really a tough one. That's really
I think especially kung isa lang yung fur baby
Yes.
mo.
Yeah, you'll really feel the
Mm.
absence talaga.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Kasi at least when you have others, parang you have to continue like taking care of them.
Saka may karamay ka.
Oo.
Parang feeling mo kahit paano na-miss din nila in their
Yeah.
own animal way. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe not in the same way as us.
Mhm.
I'm sure they're not as sentimental or nostalgic as us. Mas simple naman yung emotions nila. But I'm pretty sure yung meron sila nung, nasa na yung isa? Di ba may isa pa tayong kasama?
Yeah.
Gets? Yung,
Yeah.
from Lock on Stratus, mid-year life update, same pa rin. Motto ko pa rin, no coffee, no talkie. Medyo ganyan talaga ako. I mean, not that I won't converse, but I feel like I'm better lubricated. Parang pangit. Parang I'm better. No, I'm better. Hindi kasi di ba, like parang, you know what I mean? Like my throat.
Dapat talaga well lubricated yung
Yeah.
throat.
No, you know what I mean? Parang,
Sasabit medyo
parang like,
you're gonna choke.
mas ganado na ako
Oo.
makipag-usap once I've had my coffee, the caffeine, either the warmth or the coldness of the drink. It kind of
Yeah.
like, you know,
It wakes you
it
up.
wakes you up.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
for me, in my case, more of puts me in a better mood. Like I'm ready.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Whew. From the Super James, mid-year life update, nakamute pa rin sa akin yung friend ko na hindi ko kaparehas ng political views noon. We're still civil, but we just don't engage too much in conversations. Kasi nga minsan toxic for both of us.
Mm.
And parang like,
You're never gonna agree on
you're never going
things.
to agree on it, so might as well avoid. Kasi if it's inevitable, minsan you're talking about something super non-political, but it finds its
mapupunta
way
dun.
there.
Yeah.
Diba? Yung kunyari biglang, oh grabe no, ang traffic na nga eh. Oo, kasi nung panahon ni, ayan na, wala na. Or kung si ano na lang sana, di wala na. Di, napupunta lagi sa politics, even if you avoid it. From Adventure, mid-year life update. Eto, kulang pa rin sa sahod, pero sobra pa rin sa attitude.
Kala ko sobra sa trabaho.
Hindi, sa attitude. Oh, yung kumakaano ka, kala mo tas na sweldo mo.
Ate
And the top mid-year life update comes from Yano Piano.
Piano says.
We now have 4 new puppies na ipapamigay din namin eventually. And a newborn baby human na hindi namin pwede ipamigay.
You're
Oo
stuck
naman.
forever.
Oo naman. That will be
Namaste.
yours. That will be yours for the rest of your life. Minsan you're trying to get them out of the house na, but they still, nope. I'm yours.
Yep.
Take care of me.
Take
feed
care of
me.
Yeah.
So what about us?
Mid-year life update.
Okay, I can go first. It's been a very busy year. Very busy year. Start of the year was looking really bleak. You know, when you discover that you were with person who's not very honest. Yeah. So we went from like really like things were looking pretty bleak to at least mid-year, this is around Feb. That was scary. So kahit tinakbuhan, at least now we're closing ever so close to the finish line.
Yeah.
Yeah, so gapang, talagang like, uphill climb, Sisyphus levels. Yung alam mo yung talagang ginagapang mo na uphill.
Mm-mm.
But hopefully and thankfully we're getting there. So that's the update so far. Kasi it was going so smooth. It's like, they said it would be
Too good
difficult,
to be true.
but it's so easy. Like, look at us. Like, biglang sad biglang like, holy crap, everything that they warned us about is
Smooth
true
pala.
and more.
Oh my
Alam mo
God.
yung, if they told you that it was this difficult, it's like it's this difficult.
Oh man.
But at least parang,
But we're getting
we're
there.
getting there. And we're
Yeah.
thankful for the wins,
Yes.
So yeah, it's been a roller coaster. Like happy, oh no, happy. So it's been a roller coaster of a ride.
For me, mid-year life update. I guess with the new job, at the start of the year, it was me like trying to get used to the new schedule and like basically figuring out how I want to do things, like parang what do I want to be like, as this whatever. Parang now I think I've figured it out, and I've also kind of figured out like the schedule that works best for me and my routine na ako. Parang I already know like the stuff that I gotta do on a Monday, on a Tuesday. You know what I mean? So medyo I think parang things are like becoming steadier.
Yeah.
Kasi pag, as with anything, when you start something, diba, parang medyo shaky, medyo you're like unsure.
It's the groove.
It's getting
to
in
get
the
the
groove.
groove of things.
Get
Yeah.
into the groove.
I know.
I've gotten into the groove now, I think. So thank you to my new planner, which I'm obsessed with.
Yeah.
I love it so much. Parang in fairness,
Cool.
ganda. Yeah.
Yay. Okay. Awesome. But for me, I think it really, there was times that it wasn't as busy, like just more kind of like taking it easy, and then there were times that it's just like, oh my
Super
God,
hectic.
so hectic now, there's not enough time to even like get rest. So I feel like, just kind of enjoy both seasons.
Yeah.
When you're able to rest and, maybe have more time to see friends and family, get that in.
To breathe.
Right?
Very
To breathe.
that.
To
Yeah.
breathe.
Yeah,
Sa
yeah.
totoo lang, sometimes it's like, can I just have a few moments to have a couple of breaths, please?
Yes,
Yeah.
true. So that, and then when it became really busy, it's just like, okay, that's the time where you're like, okay, laban, I know.
Focus.
Diba? Focus, exactly. And like, even though there's growing pains, like you were saying in the beginning, it's just getting into the groove of it. So it's just kind of like laban. And then by the time you get through it, you're like, I did that.
Yeah.
Yes. Even if I felt like there were days that I did not want to get out of bed,
Mhm.
you're able to do it eventually. So it's just kind of riding it out and enjoying the seasons as much as possible. So,
Magaling
Nashock
tayo
ako dun
doon sa riding it out.
Nashock ako dun sa Kayla saying La Varn. Nashock talaga.
Who is she?
Barangay 5 pa na.
I know, right?
Yeah, but it's true. You just gotta ride it out.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Take it from Kayla.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Take it from us. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
So it's a good like mid-year update for us.
Yeah.
And
that's
we're
nice.
ready for the second half.
Yeah.
And ready for the aircon to be on again. Kasi
Ready to
uminit
go.
na.
Ready to go.
Bounce.
That's true.
Thank you for joining us on a Tuesday. Thank you, Kayla.
Thank you, Kayla.
Always a pleasure.
Yay.
Happy
Sakto pa,
Canada
Canada Day.
I know,
Canada
yeah.
Day.
Parang Pasiga Day.
Pasiga
Pasiga
Day.
Day.
Devin Kennedy a day.
Kevin
So,
Devin Kennedy Day. Yeah.
And
Yes.
Tim.
Cannulation Tim.
and Nikki is up next.
With
Yeah.
An all-new show. So stick around.
wow.
And make sure you check out The Deep Dish with
The
Nikki.
Deep Dish.
All right, that's up next. We'll see you again tomorrow for Riot Wednesday. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.